Alrighty, man, guys, welcome back to another episode of the Daily Rundown. Darrel Long, setting the record straight channel, hosted by me, the same guy, Darrel Long. We have to get into this. I'm sorry I didn't start early. Kind of let the rest of the guys get ahead of me on this one, but nobody else is going to play this footage because everybody else is afraid of Anton Daniels, and truthfully, I don't mind talking about Anton Daniels. I don't mind having a conversation about Anton Daniels and pretty much anybody else, whether that's Sharon Bracy, whether that's Freezy, Izzy, Angry Man, anybody. I just don't have a problem having a conversation about them. What I do find interesting, though, is the Manosphere men, they always go unpunished for the bullshit that they say in these spaces. So maybe some of you guys were here yesterday. Maybe some of you guys were not. It was here for like 9 hours. You feel me? It was. You put a lot of time in yesterday. Put a lot of time in yesterday. We went on Kwame Brown show. You feel me? No captivity. We went on Kwame Brown show. You feel me? Once again, he was. I think Kwame liked my content because I'm honest and he honest, and I hope that he continued to rock with it, nigga. You feel me? I I like Kwame. You feel me? I didn't appreciate all that shit that Stephen A was doing back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Because that nigga Stephen A, like I rock with him too, but I, if you never played the sport of basketball, you're not really known for doing shit. I feel like you can't really speak on certain shit. But that's an ideology that I carry in every situation. Like with this Anton shit, a lot of people speaking on it, and I'm not really going against what people like Freezy is saying or even Messi Mashawn. I'm not going against none of their claims. If y'all feel like Anton did y'all wrong, or if you feel like he that nigga, make me no difference either way. Cause for me, as I told bro, and Anton did apologize to me. We got past that. If I find a video where I reacted to it, then I'll definitely, what I'm saying, show y'all. But that was years ago. The main reason why I'm doing this is I don't like hypocrisy. I don't like contradictions. I don't like when niggas get online and say you're a Christian and pretend to be a bully. I don't like when we're having cordial, intellectual, scholastic conversations and they lead to you wanting to act like you was raised around thugs or how like you a made man. I think Anton is getting a lot of pushback because not just because of his personality, but because he boasts everybody around him. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to go off on bro, but if he had a baddie that he was attached to, somebody like if he had somebody like Mika on his arms, he'd get a lot more credit. That's just the facts. He'd get a lot more credit, but he don't get no credit for nothing because what's the right word? I used to use a specific word. He pedestalizes. That's the right word. He pedestalizes himself. He pedestalizes his wife. But you know what, man? You guys didn't come to hear me monologue. You guys came to hear Anton Daniels' mother respond to the Corey Holcomb and Kwame Brown situation. You're only going to see this video here. It's Darrel Long. Freezy don't got this video. Angry Man don't want to play this video. Motherfucking Sharon, he too much of a hoe. He not gonna play the video. Izzy, he too neutral. He not gonna play the video. You only gonna see the video here. These niggas, and I mean that with all due respect with niggas, but niggas clearly ain't strapping their nuts on. It's like, if we want to be revolutionaries, if we really want to go against niggas that's really harming our community, and make no mistake about it, Anton Daniels' rhetoric has harmed our community. You think it hasn't? You think the manosphere rhetoric is not harming our community? You think talking about harming black women, kicking them in the fucking titties and all the rest of this shit is not harming black women? You think talking about their self-esteem and their hair is not harming black women? Talking about how tyranny, a single black woman who is now married, talking about how her fucking kids was gonna be in prison because she was a single black mom and she's poor, and her kids is more than likely, from a statistical standpoint, they're going to end up in prison and fucking make Anton's license plates for his Porsches in the future. Izzy Benz wasn't standing on business then. I'm calling y'all niggas out today. That's just how I feel, bro. You feel me? Maybe them edibles did get to me early, like Nate said, because I'm feeling some type of way. I'm getting tired of y'all hoe ass niggas running around here like y'all was holding Anton accountable. When he was talking about my daughter, y'all niggas was standing by him, breezy. When he was talking about Tyranny daughter on Fight Club, y'all niggas was standing around by this nigga Izzy, angry man. You feel me? And now all of a sudden y'all niggas want to come around this bitch like y'all the motherfucking authority police holding everybody accountable. Nigga Freezy run around on everybody's channel. Hold on, man. Let me see, man. Can y'all hear me in the chat, bro? Is my mic fucked up? Let me see. Is my mic fucked up? Nah, my shit good, Nay. I think that's your shit. Let me see. Is my mic fucked up? Nah, my shit good, Nay. I think that's your shit. No, it's your shit, son. Listen, B. Let's get into the video, dog. Let's not waste no motherfucking time. Hey, look. I've been fucking with these. I don't even know if I can even show this shit. I've been fucking with these Mike Tyson terpene joints. You feel me? Let me just have you on the next level. We gotta go to Anton Moms, right? It's never personal, Anton. Before I get into Anton Mom talking crazy to that nigga, let's go ahead and let's do a copyright disclaimer and all of that. You feel me? Because we're doing this video for purposes of commentary. You feel me? Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, and we will be criticizing Anton Daniels today. For purposes such as commentary, we will be giving commentary about Anton Daniels' whole ass today. News reporting. We will be telling the news about this whole ass nigga Anton Daniels today. Scholarship. We will have scholastic conversations about why Anton Daniels and his rhetoric is wrong about black women, black relationships, black culture, black education, Hebrew Israelites, right? And research. Amongst our commentary today, our comments today, our news reporting, the scholastic conversation that we have, we're going to do research via ChatGPT, Gemini, and AI Claude to disprove the manosphere and the rhetoric that they have today. Fair use, which is the use that we're using, is a use permitted by the copyright statute that might otherwise be infringed upon. So let's go ahead and get into this video, bro. Shout out to Black Dahlia. I see you in the building, mama. She says, for black women to be a bigger threat to black men than white women or white men, he sure doesn't mind using them to chase a bag. But this what you gotta know, Black Dahlia. Like, this nigga don't care about the black community. This nigga only care about making cheese. That's all bro about. And listen, I'm not against that. As a matter of fact, I like it. Go make your money. But we gotta make our money too, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was talking to my wife earlier, and like I told her, something I always tell my sons, you can do whatever you want to do, right? You know what I'm saying? Always make the smart choice, right? I can tell you to make a smart choice. I can tell you this. But know this ultimately. You can do what you want to do. But you just gotta live with whatever come with that shit. And if you can't live with that, like, you know what I'm saying, Anton, you wanna walk around, man, I would have knocked that nigga Corey out. I would have knocked that nigga Corey out, man. Knowing Corey probably would have fucked that nigga Anton up in there, bro. I was really worried about that nigga Anton life. You feel me? And this is a nigga that, in opposition to the nigga, I was genuinely worried about this nigga Anton life, bro. The first thing I thought is, oh, they got that nigga. They got that nigga. It's over. It's over. But anyway, man, hit the like button. I gotta do this YouTube studio shit. I forgot to do. But in the meanwhile, I'll go to the video and we can hear from Anton moms breaking down the kind of man that he is. I kind of played this last night. But for those who missed it, you feel me? We're gonna run through it. It's gonna be a great video. Nobody knows their child like the mother does. The mother knows the child best. The mother knows if the child is gonna be a hoe ass nigga or gonna be a real nigga. From jump. Anton mom said she knew he was gonna be a mark. Anton mom said, I know my son's gonna be a mark since that nigga was in my belly, nigga, in my fucking gut. I knew Anton was gonna be a mark and not be cool and not be a man of God and be one of them, you know what I'm saying, going with the white man. How Corey said, kissing the white man ass. Bro, I'm about to prove to y'all niggas right now, Anton Daniels' mother knew this shit. God rest his dad's soul, you feel me? I'm a real nigga. God rest your dad's soul, fam. But I only could imagine if this is how his wife felt, because that's your mom's, but this his wife. What I'm about to show you guys is a fucking exclusive. If this is how the mother felt, I can only imagine how your daddy felt about you, nigga. Made me feel like that Gucci Man line. Then your father wish he had a daughter. Mark Asney. Let's go back to the video, man. Let's start this. I gotta do some stuff over here in the background. Welcome to the Darrel Long Show. Hit the fucking Cash App. Let's go.
I don't even know what that means either. She hit me with the busy signal. I ain't never got a busy.
Hello?
Hey, Ma, I got a question for you real quick. Are you there? Can you turn the TV down a little bit?
Hello?
Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, hey, yeah, I can. Hi, how are you, Anton?
I'm doing well. Can you turn the TV down real quick? I'm on a live stream. I just got a quick question real quick.
Oh, okay. Hello.
You know how you used to say to me that I'm so smart that I'm dumb sometimes?
Hey, Mom, you know how you used to say to me, Mom, how I'm so fucking smart that I'm dumb sometimes? Nigga, that's how the conversation starts, bro. That's how the conversation start, bro. Your own mama knew that you wasn't gonna be a bright one. And again, we just critiquing based on what bro actually his mom said. Bro can't even be mad at niggas, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Let me listen. When I do the because this fair use shit is gonna be wicked. This Anton's gonna come for me. He's gonna try to take the video. He might try to take the whole channel. So, you know, look, support the kid right now. Freezy not gonna play this video. And the main reason why is because he had to give me credit. And he don't want to do that. He don't want to give Darrel Long no credit about that. But that's cool. I don't need any credit. I just want to show the footage, truth be told. Fuck that nigga.
Yeah, too smart.
Are you there? Can you turn the TV down a little bit?
Hello?
Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, hey, yeah, I can. Hi, how are you, Anton?
I'm doing well. Can you turn the TV down real quick? I'm on a live stream. I just got a quick question, real quick.
Oh, okay. Hello.
You know how you used to say to me that I'm so smart that I'm dumb sometimes?
Mm.
Yeah, too smart for your own good. That was the actual saying. Mm-hmm.
What does that mean?
That child. That told you he don't even know what that means. He couldn't even get the fucking thing right. Couldn't even get the saying right. You're too smart for your own good. Remember how you used to tell your mom how I'm so fucking dumb that I'm too smart, but I'm dumb as hell? Yeah, I do, Anton. Yeah, I do, Anton. You still dumb as hell, Anton. You ain't learned your motherfucking lesson, nigga. You got my grandchildren on a 5150 show, nigga. What you gonna do about that? I'm a sue. Fuck that nigga. Let's watch this shit.
That means to me that okay, we've talked before how you have this particular gift insight that I've always known that since I was pregnant with you. But you was always so smart. You would use it in a manipulative way.
Hey, man. So you were so smart that you would use your intelligence in a manipulative way. You see, again, as I told you guys before, nobody knows a child like the mother. The mother and the child have a special bond that fathers just don't understand. And they might say you saying that because you're the simp guy. No, I'm a husband. My wife is here. She's pregnant now. Yeah, we can make an argument about where the seed came from. We can debate that with science. But what's not debatable was that for 9 months she has to cultivate that embryo into like an actual person. She has to keep her body in shape. Men don't understand the connection that a mother has with her child. And what you're going to hear today from Anton's mother is that she has been tired of this nigga for the last 40 years. For the last 40 years, she's been tired of this nigga. Zone 15 said he is a C student. A lot of C students are still humble. A lot of C students are still not pushing self-hatred propaganda. So I can't really give him a pass because he's a C student. He a mark, bro. It is what it is.
Almost to self-destruct.
Okay.
So yeah, that was the end of the day. I would say that you're too smart for your own good, and so you would do things, you would say things, you would act on things that you know would be beneficial normally to a situation, but you would overgo by digging too deep. And we'd be like, "Hey, slow up, back up, wait a minute."
You said I would dig too deep into it?
You would dig too.
You would over pursue. You over pursue with Kwame. You over pursue with Corey. You over pursue with me. You thought that I remember watching your video, right? And I'm gonna pull it up too. I got both of my what do you call it? These external hard drives. I got both of them, right? I got both of them plugged up to my computer. I'm going to put those videos up today, right? And I'm thinking about how far I want to take it because I might show some other stuff that I know people gonna be mad about, right? You took it too far with everybody talking about people's family, saying you know where my family live at. That's a bad thing to say, buddy. I'm the wrong nigga to fuck with. But this is not about me and you. This is about how your mom think you a hoe ass nigga. Oh, my bad. Let me not use that language. This is about how your mom think that you are an inadequate man. How she think you're not a leader. How she think you're a panderer. How she think about how she feel about your ideologies and she disagrees with them. This is what this is about. So let's continue.
Deep, or you would go too far, or you would just do too much. And so we would try to slow you down, back you up, stop you before you cause a detriment to yourself. To yourself.
Like, do you think that it's applicable in politics? Like for me, me diving into politics?
Absolutely. Absolutely. 100%. And yeah, yes, absolutely. I want to say more. At the same time, I don't want to say the wrong thing.
You can't say the wrong thing.
Well, you're on live, so I don't want to.
Well, I mean, how is it politically? Like, if you would say, oh man, I'm too smart for my own good, and with the whole political thing, what would you say? How would you apply that?
She's going to go into how Anton is a fucking idiot because he's supporting Donald Trump at a point where we know Donald Trump is doing absolutely nothing correct, right? And I'm not about to break into politics. We can have a political conversation. And for those who want to know, I personally do not hate Trump. I personally don't have no super malice against Trump. I've always said the same thing I'm going to say now. If you go and talk to a liar and you believe everything that he has to say, he's proven himself to be a liar on multiple different occasions, and you choose to believe what the liar say, who the fool? We're going to build a wall, and we're going to have Mexico pay for that wall. Is the wall up? Yet they voted for him. Right? Obama got rid of more immigrants than Trump have. Do research and prove me wrong. But Obama didn't have the country in civil unrest. Sorry, civil unrest is what I meant to say. Civil unrest. Simply because fucking he wanted to weaponize ICE. And even that, somebody can say is a narrative. But again, hey, look at Gore. Donald Trump, who is that? I don't know that nigga now. Look at Gore. Hey, Gore, hey, I ain't coming at niggas about Trump. This not about Trump. This is about Anton mom exposing the fact that she always disagreed with his anti fucking democratic rhetoric. This conservative anti-black bullshit. Mom gonna call it out, clock that shit. But let me show you.
You got into the political arena mainly when you started dealing with the election and Republican versus Democrat. Instead of you like balancing your views or your opinions regarding Republicans versus Democrat and who was running for whatever office, you went too deep, and it's almost like now you can't. I mean, you see the okay. I'm just gonna go ahead. Trump is destroying.
Let's stop for a second before she go back to Trump. She said you started to talk about this political stuff during the election, and during the election, you lacked balance in the conversations and nuance in the conversation. So instead, what do? You dive deeper into the conservatism, or is that the right word? Conservatism? Yes. You dive deeper into conservatism. You dive deeper into black people shouldn't get reparations. Corey was right about you. You don't say shit about black people. I mean, white people. You don't say shit bad about white people. Nothing. Unless it's a white person like Joe Biden. Unless it's a white person that's liberal. Then you're going to talk shit about them. But you're not going to talk about how, again, Obama, the one that y'all hate the most, the one that the right say is automatically trash. I mean, huh? You taking the truck? You gonna switch cars out?
No, my car's already out.
All right, babe. Love you. All right, babe. This mark ass nigga Anton. I'm gonna show y'all a video too after we see his mom dissing him. I'm gonna go back to the video I played yesterday with my man's KJ going at him. You feel me? He was going at bro. He was destroying that whole ass nigga. My eyes open, eh? I'm blowed, but we ain't that blowed. You feel me?
This land. He's a tyrant. He's a dictator. Ray Charles can see that. He was blind as dead. Anybody can see that. It's like obvious to anything and anyone. Him and his cohort, Elon Musk, they are just taking this nation apart. It's no way that anybody can justify what it is that they are doing.
There's no way that anybody can justify it, but yet her son does justify it. So she's telling you, I'm trying to tell y'all, right? Anton's own mom don't agree with his ideology. His own mom told him that he was too smart for his own good. His own mom said that he's manipulative. His own mom said that he will use his fucking gift of gab for manipulation. You see, it's not personal between me and Anton. I haven't even gotten to why I don't like Anton, what happened between me and him, because truthfully, who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? Yeah, Anton talked about my kids years ago. I talked about his wife. We moved forward from it. We talked about it as men. And I always told him, I won't dog your family out again like I did before, but I will criticize you when it's time to criticize you. And now it's that fucking time. But before I criticize him, before we criticize him, I'm gonna let his moms go ahead and tell him. And let me tell y'all, man, again, nigga, I'm the simp God. Y'all need to listen to your moms, B. You need to respect your mom, respect your dad, nigga. I lost my mom, and I'm sorry, Lord have mercy. I lost my father and I lost my brother, nigga, in the last year. Respect your OGs, bro. In this video, you're gonna see this nigga Anton. He don't want to listen to his moms. His mom trying to give him good advice, but what do? He consistently be a narcissist. He consistently dismisses her point and ultimately her wisdom to try to make it seem like he know what he talking about. That's the kind of shit that gets you fucked up by life, nigga.
Or can't see that this is destruction and where it's going, which is nowhere. But did you back up? Did you stop when I said, hey, Anton, that's not the move and groove? Nope, you went deeper, you went further, and it's like, so, and I kind of watch you.
Moms told him that's not the way to go about it, but you kept going, Anton. I'm not gonna rant no more. Let's get to this shit.
On a daily, and your what you talk about, and you still have a tendency to justify and find something where there's justification for the destruction of this nation.
Exactly. Anton Daniels also said on Corey Holcomb Show, and when I edit this video, I'm gonna add the clip in. Right? I'm too blown right now. I don't got it prepared, nigga. Fuck it. That nigga Corey said, what about that girl that died in Minneapolis? Anton said, man, fuck that girl in Minneapolis. That's what bro said. That's what bro said. No compassion, no empathy, no let's pray over her. Let's pray over her family. You feel me? At some point, bro, I get it. We all got to get cheese. We all got to get money. And shout out to y'all for hitting the cash app. I appreciate y'all. But nigga, if you a real Christian, it says, what does a man gain to gain the world and gain riches and lose his motherfucking soul? Nigga, you lost your fucking soul when I saw you talking about Renee Nicole Good. After that, I probably would have been mad about that shit, bro. No cap, because she an innocent woman, fam. She lost her life on some hoe shit. And instead of honoring a dead, you almost saying fuck that woman. But when I posted your father's obituary, you called me crying and shit. That's that shit I don't like, bro. No cap. You're lucky I don't expose that shit.
through Trump.
Did you say that? Do you think that he's done anything good since he's been in the office? In your opinion?
Just one thing good that I can see.
Only one thing?
And I'll even stretch it and say two. Number one is he got some control over his trans and homosexuality.
So you see, Anton and his mother both shared sentiments about homosexuality and trans and gay people, which I don't share those sentiments at all. I went to an art school. I went to a performing arts school. After I got kicked out of Osborne High School on the motherfucking east side of Detroit because I was fighting, my mama sent me to Detroit Academy of Arts and Sciences, downtown Detroit. Shit was lit as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, there was some gay people there, but I mean, shit, if you ain't bothering them, they ain't bothering you. Nigga, we coming and going. Fuck, I'm minding your business. So that's the attitude I've always taken. I'm in my kid's life. I teach my son how to be a man. I teach my daughters how to be young ladies. And they got mothers for that too. So they not really being influenced by what they see on a cartoon or two men kissing on TV. That's just television, baby. Stop playing, man. But hey, that's my opinion on that, man. Let's keep going with anti-moms.
He's put the foot down, and they were out of control. They was just doing too much. They getting more attention than the normal people, the regular people. They got 5 genders. I'm a them and I'm a they. No, you're not. You're one person. You're still a man that's trying to be a woman. Period. Point blank.
And what was the second thing that you was gonna say?
The second thing is immigration. And immigration for criminals. What he is doing and how he does what he's doing is criminal.
What do you mean?
He's a criminal.
You said you like the fact that
it's not even that is just criminal, Lady Daniels, Mama Daniels. It's also the fact that it's inefficient. It's inefficient. It doesn't work. And I'll prove it to you guys now on my Samsung. I'm going to go to Gemini and we'll ask Gemini ourselves. Put a 1 if you can hear me well in the chat. I know there's a lot of people watching that don't want to say shit, and that's cool. I don't care about that. Put a 1 if you can hear me before we do this Gemini test. I'll wait. I'm patient. Very patient. Gracias. So let's continue. Gemini, I was listening to Anton Daniels, and he was talking about how Donald Trump deported a lot of illegal immigrants. So I wanted to ask you, who deported more illegal aliens / illegal immigrants? Donald Trump and the Trump administration, or President Barack Obama and the Barack Obama administration?
Barack Obama deported more people than Donald Trump during their respective terms. According to Department of Homeland Security data, the Obama administration carried out roughly 3.2 million removals during his first term and 2.1 million in his second. In comparison, the first Trump administration conducted approximately 1.5 million removals between 2017 and 2021. While Trump focused more on interior enforcement, arresting people living within U.S. communities regardless of criminal history, Obama's high totals were largely driven by a high volume of removals at the border. Would you like me to find the specific breakdown of criminal versus non-criminal deportations for both?
That won't be necessary, Gemini. Gracias.
De nada. If you change your mind or have other questions about history or current events, I'm here to help. Would you like to...
As you guys can see, Obama was the one that was getting rid of the immigrants. It wasn't Trump. And if Trump and people like Anton that support Trump, if y'all really wanted to get rid of them, then maybe y'all would go talk, you know what I'm saying, talk to Obama and see how he got that shit popping. But instead, what y'all do is have this fucked up ideology that y'all spew that's not based in any scholastic data or scholastic research at all. And that becomes another problem in the Black community when we have false messiahs like Anton Daniels running around, not only acting like a thug, because we all know the nigga soft as fuck, but even worse than that, even worse than his personal indiscretions, and his personal insecurities, he is promoting misinformation and promoting misogyny to black men and making it seem like he's going to help them get rich. None of these niggas rich next to Anton. Quentin broke. Sorry, Quentin. My bad, Quentin. Let me slow the fuck down. Because I fuck with Quentin. I don't got no problem with Quentin. But that nigga not a millionaire like Anton. The rest of them niggas is broke as hell too. That's the main problem. Y'all niggas be sitting around this nigga acting like he a messiah. Bro, I can't wait for y'all to strap y'all nuts on. Not need this nigga no more. And talk about all the whole shit that he be doing. Cause I know he be doing whole shit. I can't wait for Mika. Go ahead and talk Mika. Make the video and tell us everything. I know this nigga is a demon. We want to know. Fake thug and fake Christian. That's a fact. Anton never been about no life. Let me address this real quick, and then we go back to the video of the mother. OG Patrice says, how do I get Gemini on my device? Do I just download it? So you can download the Gemini app. Sorry, you can download the Gemini app. But as you know, I have multiple different phones. I have the iPhone 17 Pro Max. I got both of the Samsung phones. I got the folding phone. On the Samsung, they come standard, but you can download the app. You feel me? Get busy. You know what I'm saying? And whatever, you know what I'm saying, device you got. Go ahead and go get busy on that. It's the Gemini. Let's get it.
That he's getting these illegal migrants out of here, but you don't like the way that he's doing it?
No. And then this new thing where he's trying to take over Gaza and telling the people that live in Gaza that's coming back to their homes since the war ended in their country, he said they can't come back. So they got to find somewhere else to go. These are their homes. So he's just overstepped everything. And it's just, I can't wait for God to kick in and destroy this man before we are completely wiped off the map. And I'm not talking about a particular race, creed, or color, but in every entity, every way possible, financial, political, economy, everything that he touches turns to mud. He is a demon in disguise. He came in as a criminal, and it was just okay to do. He came in as a convicted criminal. He overruled all of his convictions. He got everybody.
I appreciate Anton not interrupting her and allowing her to speak, because, see, what you guys don't know, because Anton took the video down, was his audience is completely conservative. They disagree with all of these points. So one has to really ask the question, what type of woman raised a man who would eventually be okay with women losing their rights? Who would eventually be okay? Nigga, they said get a lineup. Man, hell no, I'm chilling, B. I'm just grinding right now. I don't give a fuck about no lineup. But hey, if y'all support the channel, send me a cash app. I go get my haircut, man. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, you know. I'm a humble nigga. We got $100 stream goal here. We got 400 people watching. Hey, hit the motherfucking cash app, $DLong316. We got an exclusive. Anton Daniels' mom. A few days ago, I had another exclusive. Anton Daniels' wife. I'm the only nigga that's playing this shit. Let's go. Let's get back to this shit, man.
That stormed the White House. Okay, put y'all back on the map. Let's go. Y'all be my backup. And so they feel obligated, of course, now to, they were already, he invited the Klan to the White House and entertained them. Hello, what are we doing? Are you serious? Who can justify that? How did you justify that?
How do you justify your president that you voted for, Mr. Republican? How did you justify? How do I justify what? The Klan. Him entertaining the Klan. I thought he condemned the Klan. He invited them there, and he. You didn't hear him. You didn't hear him condemn racism in the Klan. You didn't hear him say that.
No, I didn't hear him say that. No.
I could send it to you.
You heard that, I'm sure. Right. Yeah.
I could send it to you.
Okay, so
All right, hold on. Gemini test, because we got to figure out who is lying and which one is true. We got to do this now. Calling all this whole ass shit out immediately. You feel me? Now look. Gemini. I was watching Anton Daniels show, and his mother said that Donald Trump invited Klans members to the White House. Anton Daniels countered that by saying that Donald Trump actually condemned racism and condemned the Klan. Who is telling the truth, Anton or his mother?
There is no credible record of Donald Trump inviting KKK members to the White House. On the contrary, he has publicly and repeatedly condemned the organization and racism. Public condemnations. Trump has described the KKK and white supremacists as repugnant and has stated, "I condemn the KKK. I condemn all white supremacists." Controversy source. Criticism usually stems from the timing of his remarks, such as his both sides comment after the 2017 Charlottesville rally, rather than a lack of condemnation.
Can you tell me about the both sides comment in 2017 that Donald Trump made about the Charlottesville rally?
In 2017, following the Unite the Right rally in Charlottesville, Donald Trump stated there were very fine people on both sides. This comment became one of the most controversial of his presidency, though it is often debated in two ways. The criticism. Opponents argue that by using both sides, he drew a moral equivalence between neo-Nazi/white supremacist protesters and the...
Because he drew both sides and he was morally equivalent between neo-Nazi supremacist protesters and regular protesters, can it be said that Donald Trump supported neo-Nazi supremacists by saying that it was very good people on both sides? Or is that not correct?
Whether Donald Trump supported neo-Nazis is a matter of interpretation, which is why the debate between Anton and his mother is so common. Evidence for support. Critics argue that the Unite the Right rally was organized and led by white supremacists. By claiming there were very fine people among the protesters, critics believe he validated the group's presence and goals, effectively offering them political cover. Evidence against support. In the same transcript, Trump explicitly stated, "I'm not talking about the neo-Nazis and the white nationalists, because they should be condemned totally." He argued that some people were only there to protest the removal of a statue of Robert E. Lee, and were not part of the extremist groups. Ultimately, your view depends on whether you believe fine people would participate in a rally alongside neo-Nazis, or if you take his explicit condemnation of those groups at face value. Would you like to...
Do you guys believe that fine people would participate in a rally alongside, along neo-Nazis? Y'all let me know about that. Because that's the guy that Anton is supporting. That's the guy Anton is supporting. Let's continue.
Anything else regarding that? He put them back on the block. He got them out of prison and put them back on the block. So justify that.
So so now, because I've dug too deep, I'm digging too good. I'm too smart for my own good.
Yeah. But I'm used to it. Unfortunately, I've seen you do.
No, I'm used to it. So Anton always been a mark. He always been the same way. His mom always knew who he was. This is new to us, but it's not new to her. And guys, understand that I gotta pause it at some points, because if I don't, I'll get hit with a copyright strike. If I don't, I will get hit with a copyright strike immediately. I already know how this nigga play it. And guys, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. If you want to become a sponsor of the show, man, send $20 to the Cash App, $DLong316. I will drop that link in the chat soon. Let's go, man. Let's watch Anton mom eviscerate his ass.
I remember telling you started cursing. You never cursed like that. Was against your moral and your standard and where you were raised and all that person. But you remember me telling me, hey, stop cursing. You
I
can't.
don't curse on the Millionaire Morning
Cursing-
Show no more.
On the Millionaire. Okay. So back to reality. Back to the real deal. Your mom said, "Stop doing that," because that's you picked it up. You did it more, and you was like, "This is what this makes me sound good and feel good, so I'm going to do this." Like whatever your reasons were, and you continue. And I would say, you can't do cursings and blessings out of the same mouth.
Ma, that's not what that scripture means.
Okay, break it down to me. Go ahead.
Okay, so the whole scripture of cursings and blessings out of the same mouth.
Before Anton go into his soliloquy, understand that his mother is trying to tell him you cannot spew blessings and cursings at the same time. That's why, you know what I'm saying, real men of God, like I think about somebody like Jason Wilson. You feel me? Jason Wilson would never get online saying, F you, man. I'll delete you, man. I beat you down, man. All this other shit. Acting like a thug and shit when you're not a thug, bro. You a civilian. I expect that shit out of people like Anton. Because he, like his mom is explaining to him, he's okay with being a Christian while at the same time talking shit about other Christians, disparaging their character, dismissing their arguments and how they feel about life. Shit is pathetic, bro. Let's go.
Has nothing to do with curse words.
Words. I got that part.
It has nothing to do with curse words.
I believe me, I'm there. I understand that part.
So me saying curse words is not relevant to that scripture specifically.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
To curse someone,
anything.
to curse someone, or
Right.
to bless someone, or to pray for someone is completely different than curse words. Curse words are an expression of feeling,
Mm-hmm.
right?
All right. Right.
It's like hate. It's like hate, for example. They say you can't hate, but you absolutely can hate. Even if you look at the scriptures and you
Oh my fucking God. Ignoring blatant wisdom while being a fucking C student is diabolical. L. Rose says he is gaslighting. That is correct. For the audience who don't know what gaslighting is, L, let's define it. Gemini, can you define gaslighting?
Gaslighting is a form of psychological manipulation where someone sows seeds of doubt in a targeted individual or group, making them question their own memory, perception, or sanity.
She just said boy was manipulative earlier. She just said nigga was a manipulator. You know what, man? I can't, bro. Shout out to let's see who got the first donation in. Shout out to my brother, Mr. Lee. Shout out to my brother, Mr. Lee, with the $10 cash app. You get the
Ooh, cash make the coochie go woo woo.
Yes, sir. Yes, the fuck, sir. Oh, thank you, L. I like your avatar. You're a pretty young woman. You feel me? But listen, I'm married, so I can tell you that you're pretty, but I don't walk around acting like I'm a Christian. My wife can be right here, and she'll probably say you pretty too. But at the end of the day, they act like they better than everybody. You got to just live with that. I have no remorse for this nigga Anton. You know what I'm saying? Or his wife, but his daughter, I do feel remorseful for that. That shit was crazy.
you look at God himself, he's experienced a multitude. He said that he was a jealous God, but it depends on the context by which you use it. He said he hates.
Well, it depends on how you use the scripture from your own perception.
No, the word is.
How you use the word in your own perception is very important. It's very important. How you take the information in and communicate it back out is very important. if you're a misogynist, if you hate women as Anton Daniels do, then yeah, you're going to use the Bible in the same ways that the slave masters use it against us, to be oppressive, not to be uplifting, not to be a source of hope, but to be oppressive, to tell you you shouldn't be having sex with women until you get married. Meanwhile, Anton walking around tomorrow, he got a fleet of hoes. A fleet of hoes. And what he really mean is he got a fleet of girls on his payroll that he can call up at any given time and say, hey, I give you $5,000 if you just go on his show and do this and do this and do that and fuck up the show. And fuck up the show. Go inbox him, see if he respond. Then we're gonna screenshot it and show he a cheater. This shit is devilish because I'm going to show y'all. Put a 1 in the chat if you want to see when me and Anton first got into it after his mom shit on a nigga. We turning the fuck up today. Put a 1 in the chat if you want to see the initial video when I popped up on Lapeef years ago and this nigga jumped off Lapeef and ran, and I was the one speaking up for black women. I was the one talking about black women with mortality rates and how black women were dying from fucking mortality rates more than anybody else in this country. Nigga, I had my daughter full fucking time as a single dad, and this pussy ass nigga Anton gonna jump on a motherfucking on a motherfucking stream talking about some single parents this, and I don't want to hear that shit, bro. Nigga, I'm working every day taking care of a young girl, nigga. Shut the fuck up. Y'all want to see it? We gonna get into it, bro. Let's finish the anti-mom shit, cause we gonna be accurate, nigga. Let's go finish the anti-mom shit, and then we gonna go directly into the shit. I'm gonna show y'all everything, bro. Everything I can find, I'm showing y'all niggas today. Fuck it, we on one, bro. I had 5 edibles today. Fuck these niggas. We on this shit, bro.
You can read the same scripture. Listen to me. You can use the same scripture, and every time you look at that scripture, more is revealed from it. You can look at it 100 times, and it's still 200 more perceptions that you can pull from 3 words.
Ma, come on, you know you off
That's
on
fine.
that one.
I'm not gonna argue with you anytime. I know who you are. It's all good.
I'm not gonna argue with you, Anton, because I already know who you are. Shout out to my brother Dwayne with another $10. With another $10. Let me go download some personal videos where I know where these other videos at. Y'all niggas, I'm about to show y'all niggas some. Oh my God, bro. Let me finish this shit, bro. I can't wait.
You go for it, but you can. You can read the same. The Lord is my shepherd; I shall not want. Well, that means when you're a sheep, and then you have a shepherd, and it's like, hey, stop. Let's just work with.
It only means one thing. It ties back to the scripture of seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and everything else shall be added unto you. You can make your request known, but it doesn't mean that you shouldn't rest in God and understanding that he knows what you need if you serve him. The Lord is your shepherd. The shepherd overlooks the sheep. The sheep doesn't know what they want, but the sheep knows.
Hold on, Gore, you send me the $5 boot. I got you. Gore said he want to hear the $5 boot. I guess somebody sent $5. Let's go.
That nigga's a goddamn $5 boot right now. $5 boot. $5 boot.
Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
My nigga.
The sheep has eyes. The sheep has senses. The sheep has ears. The sheep has a tongue. It could taste. It has all of the things, but at the same time, it doesn't necessarily know what's good for it because it hasn't matured, or it's not in a space to understand the dangers that's outside of it. So sometimes we can ask for something, but we still have to trust in the Lord to know that he has God's eye. He can see that he looks at it from a 30,000 foot view, whereas we can't see the forest for the trees, right? So we have to trust in a shepherd to guide us, which ultimately will lead us in the best direction, which is why we
blah, blah, blah. Blah 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 blah. Fucking blah 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 blah. Not saying the fucking thing. Monologuing and shit. Yeah, word salad, nigga. Now, I promised y'all that I would show y'all one of the first videos when I spoke to Anton years ago. And y'all gonna learn one thing about Darrel Long. Is if I say some shit, I mean that shit. If I say some shit, I mean that shit. Now let me tell you a little story, because I don't know how far I'm gonna go into this today. I was talking to my people. I said, do I want to go super far with this shit? They said, go super far with that shit. Fuck it. So let me show y'all real quick. Let me make sure I sign in to the right one. Go to the right images, because this shit gonna get wicked if I don't sign in. Hold on. Gotta make sure I sign in. I found it on my other computer. I'm gonna show you guys where all this shit start. Real quick. If you guys still want to take a break from Anton Mom and see this shit, press 1. If y'all want to press finish the Anton Mom video, press 2. Press 2. Let me know. Cause I definitely, hold on, here we go. Let me know. What's up, Lady Mover? Mover J. Haven't seen you in years, my lady. They're gonna be like, damn, he's still talking about his ex bitch. He ain't got over that bitch yet. All right, so hold on. We got different things. Some people saying they want to hear the Anton Mom shit. Some people, what did the mom say? They want to. Hey. All right, fuck it. They want to hear what the mom got to say. We're gonna listen to the mom video. We're going back to Anton Daniels' mom, and then we go to the rest later. The people want what they want.
We then say we don't lean to our own understanding. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, the word is the word. It doesn't change. You don't get 3 different meanings from it. You just get more understanding when you understand the context by which it was said.
Thank you. I rest my case. You said it right there. You get more understanding. Every time you read it, it gets deeper and deeper.
No. The understanding comes from understanding. The understanding comes from the context by which it was said. So the scriptures before it, the scriptures after it, the lessons that was given. Like the New Testament is a direct reflection of the Old Testament, but if you don't understand the promises that he made to Abraham, then you wouldn't understand the covenant that we are all seeds of Abraham when we give our life over to God, right? So you need to understand the Old Testament before you can truly get the message of the New Testament, but a lot of people don't read the whole Bible. So when I say you got to understand the whole thing, I'm saying that you got to read the whole Bible to understand the context by which he said it.
So you just totally disregarded that there are more perceptions than just what you see on paper.
Yes, he did, Mama Daniels. He completely disregards other people's ideology and the fact that people might see. There's a Buddhist saying that we don't see the world as it is. We see the world as we are. And because we see the world as we are, right? We have different interpretations of it. That's just what it is, my nigga. Back to the mama video, short commentary. Let's go.
No, it shouldn't be more perceptions, but
there are more revelations deeper than the surface.
Okay.
Yeah, it is. It is. But you got the gift of gab, and I don't take that from you. I give you kudos on it. I love it. But you, at the same time, you're not open-minded enough to be able to understand where you can actually be wrong.
Who, me?
Yeah, you, Anton Daniels.
Not the motherfucking full name package. Not the full name package. Ooh. Yes, you can be wrong, my brother. You can be wrong, my brother. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's a fact. Let's go.
You can't, yeah. But, after 40-something years and me being who I am, I know what to do with you, how to do it, and when. Let him roll. Just leave him go. Take your hands off. You got to learn from his own mistakes. Okay, so let's go back to why did you ask me that question? What was your favorite context? Why did you?
Because I was looking at a video of 60 Minutes and Kamala Harris, because they was forced to release the whole video instead of the edited footage, and it shows how stupid she was. Yet, people will still justify why she should have been president of the United States of America. And so
what?
Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say I never felt like she was justified to be the president of the United States of America. Never did. But guess
Well,
what?
Ma, you
I
voted for
it.
Why did you vote for her then?
I voted for her anyway because I didn't want the devil in sheep's clothing to a criminal. A criminal, she's not a criminal. She might not be an angel herself. But she's not a criminal. She's not a convicted criminal. She's not a racist. She's not a lot of things that Trump was. Trump developed 2025 and he is hitting every letter of that manual. Every letter. He ain't even been in just a little bit over. No, he ain't even been in a whole month. And it's still.
So that'll give you Mystery asked when was the videotape. She just literally said Trump hasn't even been there over a month. That gives you a time frame. It was around the first 30 days that President Trump when he took office. So it was a few months ago, whatever. But Anton definitely doesn't have his mother's support when it comes to his ideology, but he got these fucking incel support, which is diabolical. Going against black women, going against black women autonomies, promoting Roe v. Wade, talking about it's the Christian thing to do, controlling people's bodies is the Christian thing to do. Okay.
And he done destroyed this land.
Destroyed?
And destroyed America.
What did he destroy?
And everybody is in fear, but I don't.
What do you think that he destroyed?
Because
what do you think
God is.
What do you think that he destroyed?
No. Let's flip this back. What do you think he did not destroy? What does he not destroy? Tell me. You tell me that part.
America.
Tell me how wonderful he is, please.
Well, he's going through. First of all, you said it. He made sure that no boys can go into girls' bathrooms and can participate in women's sports. He removed diversity, equity, and inclusion, so now we have merit-based, because diversity, equity, and inclusion also included the alphabet community and the trans community. And that was also hijacked by white women with the civil rights movement and feminism. He's also going through an audit in the federal government to find out where all of our taxpayer dollars is going, including condoms over in Gaza and money going over to political organizations that was feeding false news to us. He sued several organizations, and he's made sure that these cities are no longer sanctuary cities to hide illegal migrants and criminals. He started deporting them back to their own cities, especially the ones that has committed the most egregious crimes. He signed in the Laken Riley Act, which then also permitted or forced sanctuary cities to hold illegal migrants accountable.
Are you reading?
No, I'm just talking.
Nigga, you was reading. She said, "Are you reading this? Are you reading this?" She know her son. She know he's a C student. She knows that he would never do this much research and be this articulate ever. You got to be reading this, son. Come on, man. No, I'm not reading it while you look into the camera on fucking live stream like we're not surrounded by monitors. No, I'm not reading right now. Hey, Darrel, do you got monitors open? Looking at information? No, of course not. It's all type of This is just me. Oh my fucking god! What a drag! What a fucking drag, bro. The fact that, bro, just be genuine. Look, this sun hitting me. I gotta get my hair cut, but this shit hit me. I look good as hell. Anyway, let's go.
Right off the top of my head.
Okay. Go on.
That forced sanctuary cities to be accountable. He's going through with a fine-tooth comb and auditing the federal government, included USAID. He's put people in place like RFK Jr. to find out what's in our food, because a lot
It hasn't bear any fruit though, Anton. You're talking about something he's punishing fucking sanctuary cities. No, he's making a fool out of himself because Obama still fucking deported millions of more of illegal immigrants, and he didn't start no beef with no states. You're lying. And the reason why you're lying is because you don't have the capacity to actually do the research to figure out the truth. So what do you do instead? You make up shit about whatever side you want to choose. Right now, it's motherfucking conservatism, being on Trump dick. This shit diabolical, bro. I gotta get my hair cut. I look good, but damn, I'm starting to say fuck it. The grind is getting intense, man. Hit the Cash App. I'm putting my looks on a line around this bitch. I ain't even got my line up straight right now. Even Nate was like, get the line up straight, nigga.
A lot of our cancers and a lot of the things that's being fed to us is actually bad for us. He's going through every single agency, including the CIA and the FBI, to find out who's doing what, where. He's pledged to release different files, including the files against Martin Luther King and the CIA. And
what about the Epstein files? Nigga releasing every file except the Epstein file. He released the CIA files and the FBI files. And the other files and this files and that files. What about the files when he was fucking around with that nigga Epstein? They redacted shit. I thought we wasn't gonna go through that shit as YouTubers. We ain't got shit else to do. Y'all rich, we not. We ain't got shit else to do. Oh yeah, we about to go through all that shit only to find millions of black scribbled fucking lines. The fuck, we can't make a show about that. We was supposed to be exposing this nigga Trump. Now we don't got shit. Now we don't got shit. Because Trump don't want to release the files. Taking stuff offline and putting it back online. People are dying in Minnesota to cover not speaking of Epstein. Hey, that shit crazy, B.
And all of these different things that's happened to black people over the years that was planted inside of our community and releasing files. And this is all within 2.5 weeks. So I haven't seen anything that he's done over the last 2.5 weeks that actually destroyed the country. I think he's helping the country.
Okay. All right. I pray to God none of this affects you.
Affects me what? I was at the inauguration.
This rhetoric. I know.
I got invited to Mar-a-Lago just the other day.
Ooh.
That part always made me laugh. I got invited to Mar-a-Lago the other day. Ooh, and pussy ass boy. Your mom don't care about you getting invited to Mar-a-Lago, nigga. She don't want nothing to do with that goofy ass shit. Read the room, nigga. Read the room. Yeah, I know the vlog didn't age well. That's why he took this shit down. Made this shit private. I mean, I can call my mama right now. It's gonna be nothing but good times. You wanna know why? Some real shit. I don't give a fuck who my mom vote for. I don't give a fuck about none of that. She just my mama. All that extra shit, it's over with. She can do whatever she want to do. That's my mama, nigga. It is what it is. End the story. I'm a simp. Fuck it. That's how life goes sometimes. Look, bro said she know her child is lost. Child. Mm, mm, mm.
You not happy for me with that?
Wait to go. Anton, no, I'm not. You shouldn't be either. You should be insulted. To be grouped, to connect, to associate.
Ma, I love this country.
To be a part of.
I love this country.
You don't act like it. Okay. All right. I'm still praying for you. I pray for you every day. Every single day.
You don't like none of the stuff that I said that he did?
Let's talk about this maybe 6 months. I'll say 6 months down the line.
All right.
Yeah.
Anton, can you do a recap with your mom so I can screen record it? I would love to hear a recap. Somebody say he love white folks. Do y'all think Anton love white folks? I don't know. I think Anton just love anybody that's gonna help him make some money. I would love to listen. I would love nothing more than Anton pick up the phone right now and call his mom and have one of the people that support me to let me know. You know what I'm saying? That such a event is occurring, so I can capture that event, and then we can break it down like we're doing now. He is very much so an opportunist. Here said her laugh said it all. Yeah, her laugh did say it all. I mean, at the end of the day, I wouldn't even be claiming this nigga as my son, bro. Bro, you cool with women not being able to just have their own autonomy over their own bodies and shit? You cool with women dying by the fucking thousands, if not millions, because they can't go to the clinic and have a procedure done to them? Nah, bro. We not built the same way. Y'all niggas hoes. I ain't, like I said earlier, I don't police nothing about a woman's body. I'm good on that.
Yeah, and it's everybody's worried and fear what it was gonna affect all the federal employees that's been fired and forced to be let go. Just the whole government but I mean, I'm talking upside of my mouth, and it's going nowhere, especially with you. But
I'm listening.
She said, "This is not going nowhere, especially with you." You gotta get the likes up, bro. I'm the only person playing Anton Daniels' moms. We need at least 500 people. We have 350 now. We need another at least 150 people more watching. I need 500 people watching. And let me say this too. In this next video I'm showing y'all, when I met Anton, we was talking about, reparations. This was 4 or 5 years ago, before the beef started. I repeat, before the beef started. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Fear. She said she'd rather talk to a brick wall. Lord have mercy. That's how stubborn a nigga is when he think he know everything, but he don't know everything, and he insecure, and he know he's one of the most out of shape, unintelligent individuals. And it's not to make fun of him or to bully him, but it's really to just highlight that we don't live in a society without classes. We have classes. C, B, D, F, G, etc. You can be an A student or you can be a C student like Anton. We have classes, and it's okay to critique and compare those classes. And he's one of the people at the very bottom. But you know what? Let's finish this video up. I got shit to show y'all.
No, you're not.
How am I not listening?
Yeah, have you ever listened? You're not listening.
I do. I listen, and I take the information, I analyze it, and then I try to figure out where it makes sense and where not.
Where it makes sense to you. You're probably the only one that's like that. Trying to figure out where I'm trying to figure out where it makes sense too.
Damn. She's very sassy. I like that. I'm trying to figure out why it makes sense too, Anton. Why you over there spewing this bullshit to these black people? And why they over there on your channel buying this shit? I'm trying to figure it out too, baby. I'm trying to figure it out too, baby. Because these niggas gotta be stupid. They believe anything that you say, baby. You don't believe what you say, baby. You don't believe what you say, baby. Mark ass. Let's keep going with this shit.
I'm still figuring it out, trying to figure out how in the world do you make
My
sense of
honestly,
any of this?
I'm gonna be honest with you. Black people, they need to get that hate up out of their heart. They gotta let it go.
Aw.
No,
Aw, she did it again. Aw.
Where it makes sense too. I'm still figuring it out, trying to figure out how in the world do you make
my
sense of any
honestly,
of this?
I'm gonna be honest with you. Black people, they need to get that hate up out of their heart. They gotta let it go.
Aw.
No, seriously.
Aw. I can tell she used to treat Anton like you. Like, I know you a hoe ass nigga. Yeah, mom. Today I learned in class that black people ain't shit. And that they gotta let that hate go out of their heart. Anton, shut the fuck up. Go back in there and play with your little white friends, your bitch ass little son. I promise you that's how she was dragging your bitch ass. I promise you that's how she was coming for you. Bro, I would have had no love for you. This can't be my son. This nigga acting like a whole bitch. Come on, dog. Hell, fuck no.
We've been too blessed in this country to still
Right.
to still hate.
Right.
You know, hate the president. Like, this president is great. He's the greatest president. He's gonna probably be the greatest president of all time.
You don't believe that?
I absolutely do. I think that this is the greatest president of all time.
This video of Anton, because I said this last night, maybe I should have led with this. If you guys thought that his mom was going to shit on him, etc., she kind of did, but she still is her, that's still his mom's. And he was being 100 by giving her a call so we can get this footage of him saying, listen, Ma, Trump gonna be the best president of all time? Nah, nigga. Trump did this, he did that? Nah, nigga. Nah. No. You grifting. You're lying. Eventually, that shit gotta get old, bro. Like, I feel old too. I'm 35, nigga. You don't want to change. This is why I love this interview when you talk to your mom. Actually, it was a great thing that you did. I think you should talk to your mom again, preferably tonight after I take a nap.
Time, and he probably needs his own Mount Rushmore with just him. He needs to, like Drake said, he needs to have his face with 4 different expressions on Mount Rushmore.
Audience, I'm gonna give you another one.
She completely ignored that shit. She went straight to the audience. She completely ignored what you said and went straight to the audience. She don't respect you. Anton Daniels' mother don't respect him. She think he a mark, just like the rest of us. I would love to see her go on a 5150 show and they can have a conversation about why her son turned out like that. I would love to see that. And I dropped the link, but listen, guys, if you come up here, please don't be on no bullshit. If I don't know you and you can't show your camera, I'm not gonna let you up. And I tag Kwame, I tag Corey. If you guys want to come up, I would love to talk to either one of you guys. And Kwame, we spoke, but I would love to speak to you again here. That'd be dope. Oh, never mind. I got more stuff that I want to show Kwame, but it don't matter. We can keep going.
President of all time, and he probably needs his own Mount Rushmore with just him. He needs to, like Drake said, he needs to have his face with 4 different expressions on Mount Rushmore.
The reason why I don't got too much to say right now, because I'm not like going completely against Trump. You know what I'm saying? I think he unqualified as fuck, but I'm not here for no political conversation today. This shit gonna put me to sleep. What I do want to do is, you know what I'm saying, talk about Anton and how his mom don't support his ideology. said he was fucking stupid, said he was, for the most part, just going along just to get along. Everything that he talks against. He says he's a benevolent dictator, but he's not. He said that women in his life and his circle go the way that he go, but that also was untrue. Let's keep going, man.
Audience, I'm gonna give you another one more enlightenment. Anton is the type of person that he thrives on controversy. So whatever is
Anton is the kind of person where he thrives on controversy. Listen to this. I'm not even gonna talk about this one. Y'all gotta really listen to this one. This is the part where everybody gotta go clip.
Audience, I'm gonna give you another one more enlightenment. Anton is the type of person that he thrives on controversy. So whatever is happening, he's going to go the opposite. He was the greatest debater in high school. He was the best debater in high school.
Rita, you hear this?
Huh?
I asked Rita, I said, Rita, do you hear this?
So audience, Anton is the one that's going to pull the controversy out of the top hat. The magic guy that does the magic trick on stage. He has a top hat, he pulls a rabbit out of it. Anton's gonna that's Anton. He gonna pull a rabbit out of that hat. Oh yeah, because he's gonna debate controversy, and I get it, because he's an influencer. That's what he's supposed to do. So see how smart that is? You with me yet, audience? He's super, super duper smart.
I know. I was a C.
So smart.
I was a C student. My entire.
Were you not the best debater?
I was a C student.
In your high school class? Yes or no?
I was a C student.
Okay, y'all get that? Did you hear it, audience? Did y'all hear that?
All right, let me get back to the show. I appreciate you.
Got you. I appreciate you too, and I love you with all my heart. Bye.
All right, bye. See, guys, we're all in the same boat here.
No, we're not. My mother support me. I support my mom. I don't have ideologies that go against her autonomy. No, we're not in the same boat. My mom voted for Kamala, however you want to say it. And I did the same thing. And if she run again, I'm going to vote for her again. I don't give a fuck how nobody feel. And I'm not explaining myself either. That's a fact. But so much Anton content. So much. Now, I don't have to worry about showing this video because this is my video. Guys, I'm going to take you guys back down memory lane. When I first met Anton Daniels, he was claiming that he owned a fucking 100 homes in Detroit. This is back in 2019, 2021 or some shit. Anton Daniels was completely lying, claiming that he owned all these homes and that he had all of these businesses that was being completely fucking successful. The problem is this. We found out it was all a fucking lie and we exposed it all. And this is before the beef. So this is the first time I met Anton Daniels. I was doing content in the background. Let's get to it.
Today, guys, we're going to go ahead and tap into a new video that I actually was on. So recently, I was on the Anton Daniels show, After Hours with Anton Daniels. Let's go ahead and check it out right now.
So I'm going to go Darrel, Lauren, and then official, and then we're going to go from there. You ready? You ready?
Let's go.
You rock with me? All right, so Darrel. What's happening, Darrel? I'm supposed to go on Darrel platform at some point in the near future when I get it in my schedule, but we're going to rock with Darrel. I know Darrel got some smoke for me, but Anton don't.
Y'all heard it. He said I was supposed to go on Darrel's platform, right? Look at Lucky. He said I was supposed to go on Darrel's platform. Darrel had some smoke for me. But Darrel here. And welcome to the stage, Shay. What's going on, Shay?
What's good, my boy? Sean.
What's
Easy
going
on
on?
Jersey.
I'm gonna let you
Jersey.
speak in 1 second.
Oh, no.
Hey, Gore, I got you. Gore, hey, Gore, the motherfuckers was dangling, right? I got you. Let me give you fuck it, Gore. Look, I'm gonna move the camera to the other side. I'm gonna bless you, nigga. I'm gonna bless you. You feel me? That way you can see everything you know what I'm saying, you want to see. And shout out to Shay. Shout out to Shay. But Gore said I gotta start calling you for the archive. So look, let's get into this. This is the first conversation I had with Anton on this channel years ago about Black culture.
You ready? You gonna rock with me? All right, so Darrel, what's happening, Darrel? I'm supposed to go on Darrel platform at some point in the near future when I get it in my schedule, but we're gonna rock with Darrel. I know Darrel got some smoke for me, but you know Anton don't censor nobody, so let me show the homie. Hold on, before we even do that, so let me show Darrel some love. Darrel, I believe, is from Detroit. You from Detroit, fam?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so Darrel is from Detroit. Darrel got a platform, and he's had smoke for me regularly on the platform, but he do put out some good content.
Hold on.
You know, I'm open to the possibility that I'm wrong, but
Hold on.
something, fam.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so Darrel is from Detroit. Darrel got a platform, and he's had smoke for me regularly on the platform, but he do put out some good content, and you know, I'm open to the possibility that
Darrel has a very good platform. Darrel has a very good platform. Darrel has smoke for me on the regular. Darrel has smoke for me on the regular. Tony Golden says, "Is this where you met Lucky?" Yes. Yes. This is the first time we ever met at all. That is a fact. That's a fact. Shout out to my brother Shay. Thank you for being patient, brother. There in the back. And yeah, Gore, they act like Anton didn't know me years ago before. Like a lot of y'all niggas was worshiping, bro. Me and Anton been chopped it up and was going to do a show. The problem is that we started the whole beef shit. He talked about my family. I talked about his family. The shit went too far. He had Lucky over here in his camp. I stole Lucky from him and weaponized her against him. It was very messy, very catty, very unmasculine for me, to be honest. You feel me? But don't it? Look, it was very, 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 very messy. So Shay, before I keep going, what brings you to the show, sir?
I'm just watching and enjoying the show, man. I see what's going on, though. I see how you know, getting your comments and shit, right? Putting your thing together.
Do you watch Anton Daniels show?
Yeah, I watch it. I watch it for entertainment.
How long you been watching?
Been watching for a minute. I ain't gonna cut. Couple months back.
You never saw this clip?
With his mom's talking, nah, I ain't see that one. I don't watch him like that. I just like watching when he go like debating this shit. But all this like, I ain't gonna cat, bro. He been like a feminine to me. Like he been sassy. Like so when you sassy, you gonna win with the female. So it's like, you know. So he got an angle he doing. So.
Let me ask you something before I keep going, because I'm gonna show a lot of clips. So in this clip, as you can see, me and Anton, we was cordial. It was just me making content. I disagree. We had smoke. Yeah. But eventually he would go on and say that he know where my family lived at, he know where I stayed at, and where I worked at. Before I keep going, would you consider that a threat if I told you, I know where you live at, Shay. I know where you work at, Shay. I know what time you come outside. That's a threat. So I didn't even threaten bro in response. The only thing I said was, I thought that his lady just wasn't, you know what I'm saying, desirable. I thought she wasn't a baddie. And bro really got mad at me about that shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna show you where it all started at, bro. Because you know what I'm saying, if you don't know me, I'm Darrel Long. I'm the same guy, born and raised in Detroit, Michigan, graduated from Central Michigan University. And you know what I'm saying, I really just wanted to support Black culture. And when Anton,
so why y'all be talking about some Black shit though? Why y'all always talk a lot? It's a lot about like y'all be missing a lot of stuff to talk about. Y'all don't be talking about Black shit, like really.
Man, we
So
need
y'all be
more
talking
people
about
making
what
content on that, Shay. We need more people
y'all
making
talk
content.
about y'all be talking about what y'all be if y'all was in a situation or what y'all would do and y'all don't really talk for the black people.
All right. Before we
I be
get
speaking
on,
of that.
so we
Go
can
ahead,
stay
finish
off
it.
track. All right, my dog. Let's get into it.
It's from Detroit. You from Detroit, fam? For me, but you know, Anton don't sit bro. I'm supposed to go on Darrel platform at some point. So Darrel, what's happening, Darrel? I'm supposed to go on Darrel platform at some point in the near future when I get it in my schedule. But we're gonna rock with Darrel. I know Darrel got some smoke for me, but you know, Anton don't censor nobody. So let me show the homie. Hold on, before we even do that. So let me show Darrel some love. Darrel, I believe, is from Detroit. You from Detroit, fam?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so Darrel is from Detroit. Darrel got a platform, and he's had smoke for me regularly on the platform, but he do put out some good content. And you know, I'm open to the possibility that I'm wrong, but at the same time, I don't believe that nobody should be censored. So I do want to shout Darrel out, show him some love, and then the floor is yours, homie. What's happening?
What up, Anton? The same to you. Just to make it clear too, I fuck with your channel. I actually feel like
you said that. You said that.
Yeah, I said that plenty of times.
So again, I came out letting niggas know it's not personal. I fuck with your channel. And before I even paraphrase it to try to make y'all have a narrative, unlike them hoe ass niggas who delete videos, I'm gonna let y'all see it for yourselves, and y'all can judge it for yourselves.
I feel like when it comes to the black community, everybody got a position to play. And I feel like yours, you remind me of like Claude Anderson, Stacey Tisdale. I know you hate him, so I'm not even gonna mention Dr. Watkins. But I feel like you can fill his space too if you so wanted to. You feel me? Look, the question I got for you today, because everything else I'm gonna bring up on my podcast. North Carolina, Asheville, they recently committed money to reparations. I know how you align yourself more on character instead of instead of skin color, right?
Correct.
So when it comes to the reparations, I wanted to know how you felt as a qualified money man. That's how I think of you, right? I come to your channel when it comes to money advice. So how do you feel about reparations for black people going forward, considering that Nashville, North Carolina has already passed theirs?
That was the question. Yeah, Gore said this was Pan-African Darrel. My question to Anton was, how does he feel about reparations, considering that Nashville, North Carolina at the time had committed $2.3 million to reparations. I'm here in Chicago. There's a city called Evanston in Chicago that has also committed a certain amount of money to reparations for their citizens. So let's hear Anton responds.
That's my question for you.
I don't believe in reparations.
You think it'd be a bad idea for black people?
Yes.
Would you mind elaborating, please?
Well, okay. So have you ever given okay, this is a bad analogy, but I'm gonna do it anyway, just for the sake of conversation. Have you ever given a crackhead $1,000?
Damn.
Wait, just for the sake of conversation. Have you ever given a crackhead $1,000?
Absolutely not.
Why not?
Because I believe if I'm going to give my money to somebody, I'm going to put it in the hands of a qualified person.
Okay. So my point is that money don't solve problems. It just makes you more of what you already are.
Then he started the monologue. So let's break down what he said first of all. I asked bro, would you give black people reparations? He said no. I followed up with, do you think it'd be a bad idea? He said yes. I simply asked him to elaborate. And upon him elaborating, the only thing he had to say was, that's like giving a crackhead $1,000. That's how Anton Daniels felt about black people then. That's how you felt about him then, bro. I've been doing this shit for years, Shay. What's your thoughts? Do you feel like, Shay, that's appropriate what Anton Daniels said?
Nah, bro, I'm from the trenches, bro, boy. I'm from Jersey, like I'm from the city at that, Jersey City, like, so it's like that shit.
Okay, I got people in Hackensack. Shout out to Jersey.
Yeah, that's that I'm up now talk. That's not like I'm on the ground talk, like, you know what I mean? So he talking from a different, he talking different, like, you know what I mean? You can't, yeah, it's like a different talk, bro, when you talking to a person like that right now about that. See what I'm saying? Like he feel like, oh, I got my money, or I'm situated already, so I'm putting everybody else down. Like, everybody else gotta get it how they get it, like get it the right way, I guess, his way. But if he ain't getting it his way, he gonna, criticize you. But I don't know. Everybody different, so. But he going off of his money talk, like what he accomplished. Like that's why he talking like that. He not really he not talking to you regularly, bro. Like he not
When
talking
you say
to you
regular, like you feel like on like black man to black man. If a
Yeah,
black man
he's
didn't
talking.
support it, he almost like he not acting like a black man. He acting like he not black type shit.
Yeah, and he talking like, to be honest with you, he talking corporate to regular guys, like everyday niggas, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, on some real shit, like how he be trying to talk to y'all, like, the par and all that, like, he try to talk corporate, but he talking to regular people, like, so I see why
But
people don't
see,
say nothing and just be letting him talk, because it don't add up. You'll be
but this is where
frustrated.
I'm going to counter you, right? And I'm not saying you're wrong. Before we even go back and forth as gentlemen about this shit,
Mhm.
I would say he don't speak corporate because I asked him to elaborate, and this again is what he said. Let's hear it again.
That was a bad analogy, but I'm gonna do it anyway, just for the sake of
But channel when it comes to money advice. So, how do you feel about reparations for Black people going forward, considering that Nashville, North Carolina, has already passed theirs? That's my question for you.
I don't believe in reparations.
You think it'd be a bad idea for Black people? Would you mind elaborating, please?
Well, okay. So, have you ever given Okay, this is a bad analogy, but I'm gonna do it anyway, just for the sake of conversation. Have you ever given a crackhead $1,000?
Absolutely not.
That's the way he elaborated. Like, if I was talking to a man of intelligence, a corporate person, they would have never even brought up a crackhead because they would understand making equivalencies between a doped out fiend who is not mentally in their right state, who is spiritually broken to the point where their addiction has consumed them. This is not the same as the everyday Black person. So saying that Black people, you know what I'm saying, getting reparations is equivalent to a crackhead getting $1,000, and then he's going to follow it up with COVID. That's the problem.
Got you. I got you on that, but I'm gonna give you a pushback on that.
Okay, I'm listening to you, my brother.
As all Black people, bro, we all got addiction, bro. It's just what you're addicted to. So if you give me a regular nigga $1,000, don't mean that he going to do it in some good deeds to it. He gonna go spend that shit on what he love to do. It could be tricking off. It could be getting weed. It could be getting this. It could be. It's the same thing, like, you know what I mean. So that's why I be saying, like, if you genuine, that shit it don't matter like what the person gonna do with it. You giving that shit from the heart, like, you know how much stuff I gave out here in the streets, man. And I know what they about to do too. I got family members, like, you know what I'm saying, like, it's not like I already know what they're going. Like, let me get this. Oh, let me get them. I know what you're about to go do it. I'm not questioning you every time I give you money. What you about to go do with it? I'm doing it from the bottom of my heart. It's genuine. So I understand what you're saying, though. But I understand what you're saying. But I was saying, like, all Black people, it is like everybody needs some money. Everybody needs reparation. Nigga, what are you talking about? Like, that's what I said. He up, so he's talking like that because he's up. He's not relating to us because he's not one of us. You know what I'm saying? So the difference. That's why I say he's talking to you like that. Or some kind of
I understand everything you saying, and maybe I can't remember everything I said in this video to him, but the one thing I do remember saying at this time, and it's true to this day, is when Americans receive any money from the government, they can spend it as they wish, right? The pursuit of happiness.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
The pursuit of happiness says that they have the right to literally pursue anything that they want in this country. And that means spending their money as they wish. This is America. So it's not a good valid reason to to make equivalencies between crackheads and Black people.
No, I understand. I understand.
I understand. I would never be like I've been to Jersey, bro, a few times. I've been at like Hackensack. I've been to Newark and shit. I would never in my million years, or what's the other one called, New Elizabeth or something like that.
Oh yeah, Elizabeth. No, yeah, everything. It's different. That's why I said it's like it's different when you said that. That's why I said, like, he's saying.
But I would never say y'all crackheads. That's
Yeah, it's
disrespectful.
function crack. Yeah, it's function crackheads. And be honest with you though, like you know, you can't just
Imagine me pulling up to your hood talking about y'all niggas acting like crackheads, bro. Y'all niggas will stunt me out, bro.
Yeah, for
Y'all
real. You don't know
like
the crazy.
it's all
It's
about
all types
respect,
of
bro.
yeah, it's
You know what I'm
respect though. Like niggas got
saying?
family
Like,
members. Like that's
bro,
like that's what I
I
said, bro.
love that part of you know what I'm saying? Like me and my wife, we traveling to New York and I might take her to Jersey too. But
Mhm.
today it's
Mhm.
all about respect. And Anton, he don't show respect.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
from
Like,
that's why I say he keep talking about Detroit, and I'm like, bro, you is like you only talking about Detroit. This, but how you talk on the panel is crazy. Like you got to talk about the world. Like it's really,
yeah, bro, I grew
it's
up in
really
Detroit.
going down.
He not from Detroit, but let's get back to
Whatever. Well, I'm just saying. Good.
Why not?
Because I believe if I'm going to give my money to somebody, I'm going to put it in the hands of a qualified person.
Okay. So my point is that money don't solve problems. It just makes you more of what you already are.
Okay.
So if we want to have the conversation about how we can empower people financially outside of just giving them a check in order to make them more successful, that's a different conversation than just giving them money and saying problem solved. Because I think that what you're going to find is that the problems will be compounded if you don't vet and realize whether or not people are whether they have the business acumen and a financial wherewithal to be able to manage that effectively in order for it to change into something. A lot of times I find that people that get resources that aren't ready for it ruin themselves to be and it makes it.
Anton is not qualified, not certified to teach anybody about economics. Anton has never went to college. Anton was a C student in high school. He's giving people financial advice based on the fact that he made money talking shit about black people and diminishing black people accomplishments online. That's how he made his money. And then he
Yeah.
turned that into the other shit with the conservatism and the Donald Trump shit. He did all of that later. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
at the end of the day, we just gotta have a genuine conversation. Now listen, I will say this. At the time, if you go back to the video, at the time, I believed that Anton was a good businessman. I did. Right? I didn't know this nigga. I'm tapping in, watching videos, and it wasn't about the YouTube stuff. If you go to the end of this video, which I'm gonna play, I say, yeah, bro, I saw your video about your restaurant. This is when the restaurants was open. And then the restaurants failed. The restaurants, both of them ended up closing down. And you know what I'm saying? I played that video on Kwame Brown channel the other day. But I have known Anton since that long. And I'm saying that when he was opening up his own businesses, granted, they were in Waterford, Michigan, in the white suburbs, but they were still owned by a black man. So listen, I'm not no hating ass nigga. I'm going to support you. But I didn't know that he had this ideology at the time. I just thought he was, man, this nigga really think the Black Panthers trash. He think Malcolm X trash. He think Dr. King trash. It didn't occur to me at the time that he was just really anti-black, really full of self-hatred. You feel me? And then that shit led to us falling out. And then Shorty on the camera was his squire, his apprentice. And then he fell out with her, and then she became my shorty. But we'll get into that, man. Shit's wicked, B.
Even worse. So, whether or not what reparations looks like, I think is a different conversation than, just giving somebody a check, so to speak.
All right. I appreciate that. And for Lucky, I've seen you on here a few times. I know you got to talk about relationships. So I wanted to ask you, because Anton and these guys, they've brought on Kevin Samuels a few different times. How do you feel about Kevin's content? How do you feel about the message that's being pushed by Uncle Kevin Samuels?
You said Uncle?
That's correct.
I like that.
Yeah, that's Unc. That's Unc. That's our dude.
Has the perfect message. I wish that mindset, there were more men like him. I'm gonna just say from where I'm from. I wish there were more men that were unapologetically men growing up instead of every man that I know get behind women. So a lot of things that
she said every man she knows get behind women. I'm not even gonna break her points down. We're gonna just listen. We're not here for the ladies. We're not here to attack the ladies. This is Simp Nation. I am the Simp God. we're not doing that. You feel me? The black woman is God. Let's continue.
Said is common sense when you hear it, but most people aren't. From my experience, we're not introduced to that type of man. We're introduced to men that look. I don't.
You mean Kevin Samuels twice divorced, not married in his 50s type man? But let's keep going.
Want no problems. I just want to argue, not backing down. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a man and you're a woman, so I totally think that his way of doing things is necessary for women. It's just unfortunate that people don't have that in their households, or you know what I'm saying, or it's kind of like you didn't already made a mistake, or you didn't understand how to judge men because you didn't have that. So you know what I'm saying, kind of. I hope I'm making sense, but
I think I do get what you're saying. I think I do get what you're saying, and I appreciate your thoughts. And this is the last thing I'm gonna say, Anton. I know you got a lot of people probably coming up. I know you watched a few of the episodes I made about you, and like I said, I fuck with you. Can't nobody say I don't. But the only thing.
Listen, Shay, you heard me say I fuck with the dude, but still, listen. I was cordial the whole time, and people said I was talking about his family, right, Shay? If I was talking about Anton family and talking about his wife, he wouldn't have had me on the panel at this point. All of that shit is untrue, bro. I talked about his wife after he talked about my family. Like I told you, he threatened my family. I just said Shorty is unattractive because I knew it was gonna hurt him. And his, you know what I'm saying? That's his first soft spot.
Yeah, so nigga soft spot.
Take a threat, bro. I'm really from Detroit. I'm from Brightmoor, and that's not nothing to brag about because we all from a place. It don't matter. We face to face. If me and Shay was to link up and we ain't like each other, it wouldn't matter that he from Jersey, not from Detroit. It's gonna matter about who come out on top. That's the only thing
that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? That's why it's all about respect when you move to, through niggas' neighborhood. You got to be real cool, bro, or you got to just, like I said earlier, take whatever come with your choices like a real nigga. Let's finish shit crazy.
I had a problem with you, bro, is the Black Panther statement. Can't nobody say I don't. But the only thing I had a problem with you, bro, is the Black Panther statement that you made. You get what I'm saying? And me personally, I have family members that's close to members of the Black Panthers. So I just took it kind of personally at first. I'm like, I know Anton, who's from the Midwest region, he know about Fred Hampton. He know about him feeding the city of Chicago, et cetera, et cetera. I wonder, why did you feel the way that you felt about the Black Panthers?
So first I asked about reparations. Now I'm asking, why are you dissing the Black Panthers? That nigga said I had a problem with Anton and I was jealous and all the rest of this shit, when really I was standing on business. The only thing I wanted you to do is stop mentioning black people in a disparaging way. Shay, in the moment, did you know when I was having a conversation with Anton, I end up going back to my stream and telling him that there was more black men in college than black men in prison, and at the moment. So in Chicago, the Black Panthers had a tremendous effect on how black boys view themselves and how they wanted to be educated and how they wanted to be productive citizens of society.
Yeah,
that's just what it is. So with him dissing them, I thought that was disrespectful. Now you can see the rest.
Well, it's not about the Black Panthers per se, and it's not even about the history of the Black Panthers. It's how people try to compare themselves today by giving themselves that same label that did not go through what they went through or exercise the things that they went through. So it's not necessarily the Black Panthers per se, but it's the figure of speech. It's almost like if you capping on somebody, you'd be like, oh.
Is this really Anton? Somebody said, Anton, hey. It'd be so many trolls. I don't even know if that's the real Anton. It's probably not. But Anton, that is the real you? I'll drop the link for you. And we can have a conversation now. As gentlemen, of course. With my brother Shay from Jersey. Let's go.
We outside, man.
Like your speech size, the things that they went through. So it's not necessarily the Black Panthers per se, but it's the figure of speech. It's almost like if you capping on somebody, you'd be like, oh man, you a hoe. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's not a figure of speech. He said, when I was talking shit about the Black Panthers, it was a figure of speech, like me calling you a hoe. Shay, if I come to your hood right now, I'm sitting with your homies, they don't know me. I say, bro, You a whole ass nigga. You think he gonna take it like a joke, or he gonna be offended?
You're gonna be offended. Why don't you?
Shit
We don't
gonna
even.
probably get real instantly.
We joke a lot, but we don't. I mean, like, we don't play like that. Like, we
Okay,
don't
and you
use.
see,
We
I'm
don't,
like looking at this nigga like, okay, bro,
We know you.
you making it seem like that was a joke, and that's what them niggas always do. They get on here and they say shit that they can't take back, and then when a nigga press them about it, they start getting on this. It was a joke shit. It wasn't a joke. You was saying fuck the Black
Not
Panthers and
joke.
fuck Malcolm X. That shit ain't no joke, bro. Them niggas lost their lives so niggas like us can be free, bro. You can't joke
Hey,
about
bro,
shit like that.
he like to be on the opposite page, right? Here, Charleston White ass nigga.
Yeah, I
He
couldn't
doing-
agree more,
Yeah, he
bro.
Charleston White. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He doing
That's
for
a good,
yeah.
that's a really good motherfucking comparison.
That's
Let's
a
go.
fact.
So it's not necessarily the Black Panthers per se, but it's a figure of speech. It's almost like if you capping on somebody, you'd be like, "Oh man, you a hoe." Like, you know what I'm saying? We know you not. You know what I'm saying? Or like, for example, when I talk about all earthy people, we all know that it's some dope people, you know what I'm saying, that wash themselves in black soap. But you know, it's a joke in order to illustrate a point. You know what I'm saying? And so it's not
You
necessarily
mean like the joke that Corey Holcomb made in order to illustrate his point about your family? You see what I'm saying, Shay? That's what I do over here, bro. I use logic that niggas, if you saying that it's okay to you make jokes to illustrate a point, then we shouldn't be mad at Corey Holcomb.
Nah, facts. That's you know what it is, my boy. He need to be over here on your shit though, the simp, cause he a simp, bro. He doing hella female shit, man. I don't know what's up with that nigga. But go ahead,
That's
man.
what
Let me finish
happens
with
around the different complexion of people. I don't want to say the word, but you get what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, man. That shit real.
You gotta be raised around some real OGs, some real black strong men. Otherwise, you come out feminine. That's the way it is. Fuck it.
really about the Black Panthers per se. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of people. It's kind of like a bad joke, I guess. I probably said a bad joke. I probably shouldn't have said the Black Panthers. But it's a lot of people that highlight themselves as being woke and kind of try to act like they're following that path when they not, and they can't stand on those people's shoulders because their actions is nowhere near the same as them. So these blackety blacks and these extra woke people. And when I asked Kay on the last show, I'm like, okay, so what exactly have you done? Give me one thing. You ain't got to prove it. You ain't got to show me no receipts. Just say one thing. She couldn't say one thing that she did for people that she supposedly championed, when in reality, isn't that exactly what it is that she's advocating for? So it was probably a bad tongue-in-cheek joke. The Black Panthers, the history of the Black Panthers is awesome, but these people that are identifying themselves as being a part of that today it don't warrant any kind of conversation for me.
But the thing about it, Anton, as I tried to explain to him then, is these people are still doing more than you. They're still active boots on the ground. There's a group in Chicago. Let me put myself up right here. There's a group in Chicago called Unity, right? And Unity, they go around and they feed people in Chicago. They you know what I'm saying, like they go around and talk to young boys and mentor young boys and mentor young men. This is what they do. They try the hardest to actually defend the fucking community. The same way with let me wake up. The same way with the new era Detroit. How they walk around Detroit vest up, making sure women can pump their gas without being harassed and shit like that. These people really boots on the ground. For you to say, you know, for Anton to say, "Oh, that shit don't really matter. That shit don't matter to me because they're not doing what Malcolm X used to do." Just goes to show that you just not only you don't have no real love for black people. You don't care about people that's risking their lives currently. And I guess if they don't do what Malcolm X did or have a 1,000,000-man march, it don't matter to you. Even though they are currently helping black families as we speak and organizing in black communities as we speak. It's complete bullshit, bro. Let's hear more.
I definitely, after I looked into the like your videos, bro, I had to pipe the fuck down because at first I was like, man, this nigga Anton wildin'. He talking about Black Panthers. I just can't believe what this nigga just said. But sorry, excuse my language. I can't believe what this brother.
No,
just
you can
said.
say what you want to say on my platform, bro. Ain't no censorship. You can say however you want to say. You can say what you want.
I appreciate it. And, you know, that's why when I came on Courtney's platform recently, I brought up the different things that go into conversations I want to have with you. Things like police brutality, criminal justice discrimination, hate crimes, housing discrimination, bacon discrimination, school discrimination. Lucky's on here. So health disparities, and particularly for Black women, mortality rates. Now I know these
and
things,
we gonna get, and I just want to let everybody know that we gonna get into that. I'm gonna promote it on my platform and everything.
You heard that shit, Shay?
Yeah.
Let me remind. I was breaking that real shit that genuinely impact our community.
No, you can say what you want to say on my platform, bro.
He didn't want to hear that shit, bro.
Yeah, I want to hear that shit. Yeah.
He didn't want to have a genuine conversation about those real topics because it requires intellect that he don't possess, bro. But let's keep going.
Ain't no censorship. You can say however you want to say. You can say what you want.
I appreciate it. And, you know, that's why when I came on Courtney's platform recently, I brought up the different things that go into conversations I want to have with you. Things like police brutality, criminal justice discrimination, hate crimes, housing discrimination, bacon discrimination, school discrimination. Lucky's on here. So health disparities, and particularly for Black women, mortality rates. Now I know these,
and we gonna get, and I just want to let everybody know that we gonna get into that. I'm gonna promote it on my platform and everything. We gonna get into this, all of those conversations on his platform, and the date is to come. So I'm gonna post that and all of that. We want to show the homie love because he do got a good platform, and I think that he needs some visibility. But go ahead, bro.
That's all I wanted to bring up, because I know that you acknowledge these things, but you don't subject yourself to them. That's what I had to realize. That Anton, he realized these things are here. He realized that these are things that have ramifications in the Black community, but he himself is not going to be tied down to this shit. I was talking to one of my friends this morning about that. She was like, what are you going to say? I can't come at him like that African dude you had on the other day who was calling you out your name and shit. We got to have a respectful, genuine conversation. That way, like Kevin said, there's going to be Antons in the world, but we are still Black kings. I know you don't subscribe to color shit, but you're a Black king, bro. I told a lot of people the same exact thing.
Well, the interesting thing about it is that,
again, y'all can see in the clip, I'm being cordial. I'm being cordial as fuck. I'm being cordial as fuck, bro. It was no beef. It was no beef at all. I really wanted him to speak about the black plague that is institutionalized in our country. You know what I'm saying? You got a Black wife, you got a Black daughter. Talk about how Black women are losing their lives at a disproportionate rate compared to white women when they give birth to our children. And as Black men, what are we going to do about it?
Just talk about how Black is beautiful more than what we already know what we doing wrong. We all know what we doing wrong. Just
and Black women are beautiful.
Yeah, so I got a fetish for chocolate, so you know what I mean? So I don't know. Like, but yeah, he dressed it up wrong. Like you said, he got a family. Y'all all brown skin, and y'all supposed to talk about the, like, you know. I don't hear him talking about that. Like you said, you're not uplifting them. A queen, period. And you say you live with one, you ain't uplifting nothing about her, about her background.
And that's pretty much like that was that whole clip. I did that reaction years ago. On my YouTube
y'all beefed
channel.
over that? I started beefing over that.
We started beefing over our differences of the Black community because Anton would go at anybody who was talking shit about the Black community. So me being somebody who was defending the Black community, defending Black women, he would say that I was simping, et cetera, when really I was just defending Black men and Black women. And I showed you, I was just talking about Black culture, Black topics, et cetera. Now, another panel that he was supposed to be on, Courtney did it. And I thank God that I found that video because I couldn't even find this clip earlier. I was like, damn, well, I'm so high, I forgot what clip I fucking came in on. But Courtney let me get right. Oh, yeah.
She on it.
So I found the clip that I want to show the audience. Again, I came to Lapeef. This was 2021. The date is on the video. August 11th, 2021. Came to the Lapeef Network, talking about Black culture and talking about what we're going to do in order to make Black culture better. Anton decided to leave. So we had the conversation with me, Chicago, Rilla, Courtney, Lauren, and the KA show. Right? Just to give my audience some background about who I am.
Chicago, man.
Hilarious. Oh my god. Funny. You are
Lauren, they love you, Lauren.
What up, Courtney?
We gotta wrap this up, y'all. Like I'm getting
it's a long time, right? 5 hours. Oh my
God. What's going on?
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm about to make this super quick. First of all, I want to say, what up, Chicago, man? And thanks to all the Black brothers that's really like being on some real.
Like I said, I'm back. So I think I came up here twice. This might be my second time I came up here. Damn, when was the first time, bro? Look, I gotta go skim through this shit. Because that girl that said "Bae back," I know I came up there twice that night. Lord have mercy. Bro, this shit's so old. Audience, please forgive me for not having all the timestamps correct and ready. It was a long, long night, bro. Let me get my shit together. Oh, here we go, right here. All right. Damn, I gotta forget this. All right. So let's go ahead and go over it now. I'll cover Courtney's face. That way, she's not showing completely.
Doing well.
I've been.
Oh.
Hey, how you doing?
Doing well. They're long. What's
Hey,
happening?
how you doing?
Doing well.
I've been waiting to talk to you guys.
What's
I've been waiting for so long. Listen, I'm gonna make this super, super clear because I've been super kind of disrespectful towards Anton. But look, the one thing that Anton didn't want to bring up that you and Kay brought up was a few things that I'm going to bring up super, super, super quickly. Anti-Black racism, policing and police brutality, criminal justice system discrimination, hate crimes, housing discrimination, banking discrimination, school segregation and educational discrimination, employment and workplace discrimination, Courtney, wealth inequality, and most importantly, because you're a Black woman, health disparities, and particularly with you guys, mortality rates right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
that's true.
The thing that I had an issue with that I've been reacting to on my channel a lot is Anton said that the Black Panthers and people like them, people like Dr. I think he said Dr. Umar Johnson. These men get into groups and buildings and they just complain. And we just saw a movie about a 22-year-old man, Chairman Fred Hampton. He fed the entire city of Chicago. And, no offense, but Lapeef, Chicago, or Anton, they're not doing those things. No disrespect. And I know Anton is conservative, but the people who he's backing as a conservative, these were the people who would not fund Fred Hampton, Black kids being, taken care of. There was a family called the Bruce family. In 1924, they had their entire beach taken away from them. You guys can look it up. The Bruce family, they just got it back. Acres of land. I mean, we all know about Black Wall Street. We know about the correlation between poverty and healthcare, poverty and drugs, poverty and trauma. So for Anton, excuse me, I'm trying to stay relaxed. For Anton or anybody on any Black network to address anything happening in the Black community and not to bring everything I just set up or to ignore it, it makes you the C word with the double O and the N at the end of it. I don't want to say it on your platform, but you know what I mean. It makes you Samuel Jackson and Django. It makes you one of those bad Black people that was against us from the beginning, that was capturing Black people during slavery. And I hate to put Anton in that box, but that's what it sounded like. Kay made a good point because Anton brought up the fact that he had a father. I'm from Detroit. He's from Detroit. How many Detroiters grow up without fathers? How many men in Tennessee grow up without fathers? And this is where I'm going to end it on.
Okay.
Anton based his entire entire argument on MLK's quote, I do not judge people by the content. Sorry, I judge them by the content of their character, not the content of their skin, right? Right? But you're from Tennessee, Courtney. Was Dr. King killed for his character? Was he killed for being a nice guy?
No.
Or was he killed because he had an agenda that was going to further Black people into prominence, right? We would have had Greenwood districts all across America had they not burnt down the first one. That happened before Dr. King. So we would have had that in abundance. That's what they stopped. And that's what I want Anton to address one day. So like, I really didn't come on here. You're beautiful, Courtney. I fuck with you the long way. But I came on here to address him like KJ did, because as a man, I felt super disrespected by that. And I just named a million different things that affect us every day.
Right.
But that's all I'm gonna say. And God bless you.
Well, thank you. You know I rock with you, Mr. Long.
What? But that's all I'm gonna say. And God bless you.
Well, thank you. You know I rock with you, Mr. Long.
Those are good days. You heard that, Gore? Hold on, Shay. We talked to my man's Gore in the chat. He been an old fan. You hear that? You know I rock with you, Mr. Long. But then eventually Courtney would stab me in the back so she can get a check from Anton. Eventually she would stab me in the back. You know I messaged you the long way, Mr. Long.
But that's all I'm gonna say. And God bless you.
Well, thank you. You know I rock with you, Mr. Long.
Yes, ma'am. God bless, Lady Courtney.
Thank you.
So I came up there to address Anton. I guess he didn't want to have a conversation. Yeah, Gore, she stabbed me in the motherfucking back. She said that Anton check mean more to me than the Black community. Nigga, fuck the Black community. She didn't give a fuck about the Black community, bro. I was trying to have conversations about mortality rates that disproportionately impact Black women. People like my mom, people like my sister who just got married, people like my wife who is pregnant now. These things are the conversations men need to have more. And Anton, being the type of person that he is, pushing the rhetoric against, Black power, against Black prominence, it set us back 10 fucking paces when you have people like me and Brother Shay out here working every single day, being representations of good fucking Black men, only to have a nigga up here to say we are equivalent to crackheads that would get $1,000. Gore said the manosphere got to Courtney fine ass. They sure the fuck did. Shay, what's your thoughts on all of this stuff going on, man, up here in the manosphere and these spaces? What is your thoughts?
His audience ain't really for us. That's what I think. I think he was trying to pull he was trying to pull the other color on, but it ain't working really. Like, that's what I think, the way he talked there. He trying to grab a different crowd, but he not knowing what color his skin is. That's the only like, that's what it's the only crowd he's really pulling in. Like, he need to switch it up. That's what I think. I think he was trying to I'm always gonna. He's thinking high. He thinking so highly. He thinking corporate. Like, he's trying to pull the other race in to go along with him, and he's not getting that feedback he wanted. But he getting a lot of feedback from his own side, the negative feedback. So it's kind of backfiring on. You know what I mean? Like, that's what it's kind of doing. That's what he's doing. That's exactly what he did. His whole plan's like, yeah, he got it off on the come up, but now it's backfired. Everybody knows what's up with him. But that's what it looked like. It don't look like nothing else. It looked like he was trying to get some crackers on his side, doing his little more, and trying to get in every little lane, with the political things and all that. And he pulled the wrong crowd, and he got stuck with it. And now he got to deal with reality, man. This is you, nigga. Like, this, we all the same, bro. Like, so you see what's going on. Everybody flip. Ain't nobody flip the same
made
vibe.
a plan and the shit done backfired. You feel me? First of all, guys, hit the like button. We 2 hours into the channel. We got $20 in, $80 away from the stream goal. And y'all know what we doing this for, all right?
For clout. That is the solution to this. The solution, Ed, is for you to send a goddamn 99-cent super sticker. So this way I don't have to go to Brokeback Mountain. That shit crazy.
That's true.
I heard Bracy said, Bracy represent black men who was online saying that they would go to Brokeback Mountain if they don't get paid. Listen, man. Shit wicked out here. Let's go to this nigga Anton Coonan for just pearly things. After she had Nick Fuentes on saying that black men are the least intelligent, etc., etc. Let's go break that video down.
As far as the whole pearly thing, I'm not gonna have an opinion on it because I know that her and my interactions personally has been really great. And so
despite her having Nick Fuentes on the show, Nick Fuentes calling a black man the N-word, being completely diabolical, super racist, because your interactions with them is cool. You have no opinion on it. Shit is shameful, bro. We need black men to stand the fuck up. And when you see some shit that's wrong, you call that shit out, bro. On spot. Like you mad about your daughters and Corey Holcomb. Mark.
You know, when we up in real life, you know what I'm saying? We connected for multiple different days down in Miami. We linked up for multiple different days down there in Miami, and we was kicking it and doing our thing. You know, when we talk on the phone and all of that other type of stuff, she don't do nothing but give me the game. She give me the game on how it is that I can leverage this or what she was able to do with that, and so on and so forth. So my experience with her, you know, I'm nobody's tool, and I'm never gonna let somebody sway me to feel a certain type of way about them because their experience is like this with her. My experience with her has been nothing but positive. So until I see something different, until people show me something different, and I'm gonna have to check my email.
This nigga was definitely caping for her. We heard my bad. I was drinking coffee. We heard the fucking racist shit she said, and still the nigga went with the shit, bro. Still caping for the white woman. Still making it seem like she did absolutely nothing wrong. And guys, look, the way I play it over here is I don't work for free. I love y'all. I do. But I got exclusive content, and it's two ways that we can see it. We can get 200 likes, 300 likes on the video. Or
likes up.
Appreciate you, my dog. Or we can get everybody to send at least $5. If all 200 of y'all send $500, we good. We meet the goal. But just show a little love, man. You know what I'm saying? God bless. Let's keep going.
Yeah, but see, this is
that's all I can go. That's all I can go off
I
of.
never asked myself, what is this motherfucker's motive for coming at? It's like it never approached me.
This is the contradiction with y'all, because months ago I got fucking annihilated on the internet and called a racist and everything else because of this woman, because I saw her through colors. At the end of the day, like, I may talk my mess, but I love black men. I love my people. I want black love first, even though I tell women, like, if it's not working, go somewhere else. But first, I want our community. Like, when I came into this space, it was with pure intentions of, like, hearing each other out. I may not like what a lot of the men say because it hurts to hear, but a lot of y'all don't like what I have to say because it hurts to hear, but it's like it needs to be said. So when I came into these spaces, it's with.
Have y'all seen the video where they brought just pearly things up on Lapeef and she was spewing all that racist shit? And shout out to people who just donated. We got $30 more in, which means we $50 away from the stream goal. Shout out to Pull Up Shawty and shout out to Mr. Lee for y'all $28 altogether or $30 altogether to the Cash App. Appreciate you. Give y'all the money song real quick, and then I'm gonna let my brother Shay speak on this.
It's time for the circulator. It's time for the circulator. I'm a shape on the phone game. circulator. It's time for the circulator. It's time for the circulator. It's time for the circulator.
I don't know how to dance, but can lean and maybe get a bitch. Everybody says, who does he think he is? I just told you who I thought I was. A god.
Simp God, nigga, to be specifically. Yeah.
You know what it
Yeah.
is.
Let's get back to this
You know what
shit.
it
So
is.
I want my audience to let me know, because if y'all never seen the B. Taylor video, we going there next. B. Taylor, a black woman, black mother, and truthfully one of the best journalists in America right now, especially one of the black female journalists. She was attacked viciously by Anton Daniels and just pearly things on the show. I actually wouldn't mind reviewing that. I wouldn't mind reviewing that. That would be a good one to review. This is a good reaction. Let's go.
Genuine intentions. And like the one problem, I have my problems with Kevin Samuels, but the one thing that I respect is that he was a black man that wanted better for our community. Even though some of it was a money grab, at the end of the day, I'd rather see a black man in that space than a woman like Pearly, where I saw her, and this is before she even blew up. I think she didn't even have like that many subscribers, and YouTube kept pushing her into my algorithm. So I watched a few of her videos in the beginning before y'all even knew who this woman was, and I was like, wait a second. I called cap from the beginning that it was a money grab for her, especially when Kevin Samuels passed away. She saw an opportunity to make money, and I said this, the manosphere is OnlyFans for black men.
So y'all, wait. Y'all don't think that y'all being biased?
Hold on, let's break that down. B. Taylor said the manosphere is OnlyFans for black men, and it's not just black men. B. Taylor, white men exist in the manosphere as well, but she does make valid points. You niggas was willing to allow a pasty Caucasian woman to come into black spaces and tell us how to deal with black women, then wonder why these niggas had issues with black women, Shay. Imagine that shit. Imagine you going home to your mom and telling your mom that you got a nice, clear woman that is going to teach you how to be a better black man and how to get black women. Imagine that.
Yeah, you know, it's crazy. But everybody been taught like that through the white people how to treat people, period. You know that, right?
I would,
it's crazy,
I
right?
agree.
You would not agree? We was born like, I'm saying, like, your teachers.
I do agree. I do agree.
I'm about to say, yeah, like everybody been taught how to, like, the white, they've been teach like fake, you know. And so we came outside in the streets and learned on our own, but for the most part, yeah. I can see why.
I would never take advice from a white woman about how to get a black woman. I just can't do it.
No, I know that. No, not. But I'm just saying, like, the white women can grab a couple eyes because black women are kind of confused too. Like, damn, how, they gonna listen? They might listen. They might sit there and listen because somebody got to tell them about themselves, and they don't want to listen to each other, so they rather listen to the white. You know, you know how that go, bro. Like, that's just like, you know, you outside, you don't listen to the guys, but you'll listen to the police when they pull up. So it's, you know, they tell you the same difference. Like, you know what I mean? The guys can tell you the same difference. Like, yo, bro, you need to get up this corner. Nah, you going back and forth with him, but as soon as a cop pull up, they'll get up the corner, you slide. No, you know what I'm saying? So it's the same difference, man. I understand that. I understand. Like, you gotta, you know, I ain't closed-minded. I ain't one-side-minded, but the white girl, that is wrong, though. You definitely ain't gonna get that much attention like you want. Of course, you're gonna look like a money grab. But Samuel shit, man, that nigga was the truth, man. Like, he was the truth, bro. You can't even no money could buy him. Yeah, like money can't even buy him, but like the things he was talking about, man. Like, so.
Yeah, that nigga Kevin was definitely one of a kind. I will say that about him. It will never be another one. Because they don't got the pedigree, the truth.
The truth. It's just the truth, bro. That truth really hurt, and that's why they say watch what you say, because you really can't hurt somebody like that. Like, off your words. It's kind of crazy, but it's real.
Let's keep going.
On what?
No, wait.
Based off of the fact that she a white woman.
I tried.
Wait. Hey, B Teller. Wait. B Teller. Calculate it first, baby.
I just want to finish this point. When I said on that panel, when I tried to challenge her and said, what is your intentions when you bring on city girls to your page? And most of the women were labeled by their race. She says it's for entertainment. No one bats an eyelash, but when she plainly goes too far and really tell y'all how she feel about y'all and how she feel about Black people, now it's oh. But I'm sorry, y'all came for me really hard when I tried to point that out.
But hold on, wait. You know what the problem?
No, it's no hold on and wait, bro. Now she calling Black men the N word with the hard ER and all this other goofy shit, and niggas let her into the building, bro. You know what this remind me of, Shay? This remind me of the movie Sinners. You seen that movie?
Yeah, I think so.
They let that white girl back into the motherfucking the juke joint, and all hell broke loose. All hell broke loose, bro.
This shit crazy. It's crazy how people
Taking my hands out, fucking the whole game up. And they're fucking the whole game up, bro. Let's keep going, man. Shout out to y'all who keep supporting. I love you guys. You guys, no matter if it's $10, the likes. I appreciate you.
$2 to add up, man.
Let's go.
Problem with this is though, because I think it is because she white. I think that's the only reason, and the reason that I say that is because we love and support Fresh and Fit when they do it.
Do what?
Well, you don't, Lil Black Book, but in general, we love and support Fresh and Fit when they bring up city girls and OnlyFans chick. We don't hold them accountable for it. We say yeah, rah. But if Pearl do it, then it's only because of the
this the point what I'm trying to make right. Wait, B Teller. Hold up, B Teller. Hold on. This the point, Anton. I'm in Germany right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Imagine me going and I'm talking to the Germans and I'm talking to them about they politicians, right? They politicians don't affect me. The first thing that these Germans gonna say to me is what? These don't affect you. You're not actually a citizen of Germany. How is this relevant to you? What are your intentions, right? Look, and I said, and I'm gonna give it to you. I didn't even look at it. I didn't even think about it. I was discussing the topic at hand. So
if she wasn't white, y'all wouldn't have no problem with it. Go ahead, Sway.
I agree.
Yeah.
I disagree, Anton, because we pushing back on you. We've been pushing back on you the whole time. So it's not about her race. It's about whether we want to push back on the bullshit or not. That's what it's really about. Yeah. Whether we feel disrespected and we want to intellectually correct you. It's not about checking you. We just want to intellectually correct you and let you know that you're spewing misinformation about Black people. That's all this shit was about, bro. Nothing more, nothing less. You know what? Let's keep going. I promised my wife I'm gonna take her on a walk, have some intimate time.
I want to hear what Sway. Okay. I want to hear what Sway got to say real quick.
Because she's white, right? What are your intentions to bring when you talk about our issues with our women and our men? What is your intention?
I talked to her over the weekend. We FaceTime. We had a long conversation. All that, right? Couple different things that Pearl probably, hopefully, have learned in this whole process is that, one, people that she thought were her friends or people that she thought rocked with her, they don't really rock with her.
No, we can hold our friends accountable. Again, me and Shay can be cool as hell, but if I come to his hood and I start yelling out in the middle, you know what I'm saying, of a little smoke session, man, fuck niggas from Jersey, bro. Detroit niggas, we the realest niggas of all time, bro. Y'all niggas in Jersey, y'all want to be New York niggas. Bro, look, bro. We could be homies, but I'm pretty sure he gonna be like, bro, what the fuck is you on? It's gonna have to be some straightening right then and there.
Facts. So you tweaking, bro. You good?
It's gonna have to be some straightening then and there, bro. Definitely tweaking to the highest capacity.
When did you say that? Wait. But you know how it is, man. Nigga, like, you can't control these niggas, man. You can't. Like, that's why everybody is different, man. You just gotta be you and acknowledge that. You know what I'm saying? To the fullest. Don't ever forget who you is, and then you'll be all right, and you'll know the fuckery. You know what I'm saying? Like, you'll know the difference from something real, something authentic, something plastic. You know what I'm saying? Like, something made up. You'll know the difference. Stay real to yourself. You'll know the difference. Like, you'll peep this the flaw shit that niggas be doing. You ain't got to change who you is or figure like you did something wrong.
Here. I'm gonna get up out of here, Sway. I appreciate you joining, bro, and everybody else who joined. We got over 500 subscribers on the Daily Rundown. We will be monetized after we remove these community guidelines. If you guys got any other thing, man, just reach out to me, and I'll definitely react to the footage and show you guys. Shay, you got any final thoughts?
Yeah, man, you know, stay positive, man. Y'all can follow me on Booski051 on Instagram, man. You know, stay positive, man. Watch the sidewalk, you know what I mean? Because a lot of y'all be on the sidewalk, not in the streets. So just watch the sidewalks, watch the cracks, man. You know? Stay positive.
For sure, man. You be safe out there in Jersey, bro.
On you too, bro.
All right, peace and love to y'all. Y'all be smooth. Have a good day, everybody.